Hey everyone, this is Mystic Virgo 4444. Thank you all for liking and subscribing. Please hit the bell button so you all can be notified when I do post more videos for you all, Sagittarius. I'm going to right now ask the universe about your love life. What is going on with Sagittarius? Love reading for the month of September. Love reading for the month of September for the Sagittarius. Okay, I'm going to shuffle some cards. Part that fell out. Something's a burden to you right now, Sagittarius. What is a burden for the Sagittarius for the month of September 2019? What is a burden for the Sagittarius? What is a burden for the Sagittarius here? Keeping you up at night. Wow, Sagittarius. Y'all are in some pain. It's a burden, a heavy burden with love. Heavy burden love for the Sagittarius. What is going on for you? Has to do probably with somebody you love and care about. Somebody you had an intimate sexual relationship with. Okay? And it's keeping you up at night. Wow. I feel heavy for you all. Some heaviness. Somebody you care about. You care about somebody, Sagittarius. Somebody you probably think is a twin flame or probably is a twin flame. But something, you care about this person. But it's keeping you up at night. Oh. Damn. The star card. I have the moon, the sun, and the star. Elements. Must be a, I want to say elements. Maybe an earth sign, a water sign. Wow. Whoever this is, Sagittarius, I feel like I need to tread on thin water for whatever. When it comes to you, you're very sensitive about this subject. You really don't probably tell a lot of people about what's going on with you. People probably don't know how torn up you are about this person with this moon card being here. This person is who you're thinking about means something to you. They mean something to you. They make you happy, or at least they used to make you happy. They've given so much to you in your life and your relationship here. You know this person is your soulmate. I'm going to ask the cards, what is the burden? What are you carrying around, Sagittarius, that's a burden for you when it comes to this person? Clarify the 10 of wands. You all are very, very sorrowful, very, very hurt. Something is hurting you, Sagittarius. Something is really, really hurting you. I have my rose water here. I'm getting a little dizzy. I want to spray some rose water to bless this reading. Okay, I'm blessed the reading with some rose water. I almost wanted to say holy water, but I'm a Baptist. I use blessed oil, but I just use some rose water to bless this reading. What's burdening you here, Sagittarius? This person who you care about, Sagittarius, is burdening you. She means so much to you that you probably can't even handle it. This is why she's a burden to you. Clarify this Nine of Swords here for the Sagittarius. Clarify the Nine of Swords. Whoever this is a burden for you because you love this person. You care about this person. It keeps you up at night. Clarify this Nine of Swords for the Sagittarius. We know that somebody is keeping them up at night. It's a burden because they care for this person. This person is probably different from whoever you dated before in your past. This is why it's keeping you up at night. Something about the shaft. Maybe you broke up with them or something. Here I have the Five of Swords. Some sneakiness, maybe. Or maybe you thought that this person was being sneaky, or maybe you were sneaky. Somebody did something in this relationship, but more so, I'm getting the shaft. Somebody got shafted. Maybe you broke up with this person, Sagittarius. Or maybe they broke up with you. Take it how it resonates. This person was powerful here. Which was a burden for you. Why would this person be a burden for you? Because they're powerful. Only you know the answer to that, Sagittarius. Okay, their power and authenticity was a problem for you because you've never known anybody like that before. Clarify the moon card, Sagittarius. I almost want to say this should be a lesson for you. Clarify the moon card here. A moon Ooh, I'm getting 3 cards that fell out. 4 cards. I'm keeping them too. Okay. So I have here, ooh, the Lover's card. The first card that fell out, even though I have 4. Okay, the Lover's card. So you were worried about this person. You were worried about pleasing this person. If you look at this Lover's card, look at the look on the male's face in this card. The female was happy go lucky, fine, doing everything she was doing in a relationship, and probably you were too. But look how the look on your face is. It looks like you were worried about pleasing this person here in the relationship, Sagittarius. Somebody in a relationship was worried about not pleasing the other person in this relationship, okay? And with this moon card, you didn't tell that person that you were afraid of not being able to please them. Okay, somebody was in a relationship, didn't think that they were pleasing the person that they were with. Okay, and it was a work in progress here with this 8 of Pentacles, and I have the Queen of Pentacles, and I have the 10 of Pentacles. All Virgo energy. So you're dealing with a Virgo. Okay, more than likely. If not, take how it resonates. Maybe you have Virgo traits. Maybe the person you were with had Virgo traits, and you weren't able to talk to this person, telling this person how you feel, because Virgos could be freaks in bed. If you don't know that, then you know that now. I'm a Virgo. Hence, Mystic Virgo 4444. Anyway, back to your reading. Yeah, somebody in a relationship had a burden when it came to sex, and they didn't know if they could please the other person. Or hell, maybe even somebody paid for sex in a relationship. Maybe paid for sex outside of the relationship, okay? Because you didn't think that you were able to please the person in a relationship, okay? Take it how it resonates, okay, Sagittarius? Working on it, maybe working on getting yourself better. Maybe you didn't feel like you were financially stable to take care of a person in a relationship either, Sagittarius, or maybe it was them taking how it resonates here. But you don't realize, or you didn't realize that this person didn't care about all of that. This person was a high priestess. This person can make anything happen in her life or in their life, taking how it resonates. Okay, this person was very fruitful in their own right, and this is probably another thing that worried you, because they really didn't need you to take care of them financially, because they can do things by themselves, and that bothered you. So many things in this relationship about this person's character bothered you, Sagittarius, that it's a shame to let go of something so beautiful here. With this, it was a burden for you, and it kept you up at night. Why would you let money and sex interfere with your beautiful relationship? Okay, that's just something that you have to get over here. You have a Sun card. She made you happy. You made her happy. Take it how it resonates. I have the World card that popped out. The World card that popped out. I want to see clarify the Star card. Who needs to clarify the Star card? Because the Fool. So you took it upon yourself to leave this person who changed your world, who brightened your day, who probably made you happier than anybody have ever made you in your life. But you left this person out in the cold, or they left you out in the cold. Take it how it resonates, okay? Take it how it resonates. But this person made you happy. You were worried about the sex in a relationship. You were worried about the money in a relationship. You didn't think that you can please this person you didn't think, Sagittarius, that you could please this person in the long run in a relationship, so you decided to leave her alone, or you decided to leave him alone. Take it how it resonates. Virgos are very, very, they're go-getters, okay? They're not going to stop until they get what makes them happy. And you made that person happy. You made each other happy, but it was a burden. Their happiness that this person gave you, Sagittarius, was a burden to you. How does that sound? How does that make you feel to realize that you left a person because they made you happy? Okay? Fix that about yourself. Okay? You could have worked it out, the sexual thing out. You were worried about whether or not you could please this person, or if you were pleasing this person. You probably never even talked about it. How could you feel that you weren't pleasing this person if you didn't let this person know that you had a problem in the bedroom? Okay? And rather than you deal with the problem head on in the bedroom, you decide to let it keep you up at night. Not only that, you probably decide to go out and sneak around and just be with people just because you could be with them sexually, because you weren't feeling worthy of how beautiful the high priestess was to you, Give me 3 cards to close out this reading for the Sagittarius who needs a little a pick-me-up. You all need to fix your ego. You all need to fix your esteem when it comes to sex and money, because the person who you were with, they didn't need your money. Not to say that in a rude, cruel way, but they could do for themselves. And that's probably another reason that made you go away, because they already had everything. They worked hard It's like this person, she works hard for her money. So this wasn't what was on her mind, you know? What was on her mind was loving you. On his mind, loving you. Take it how it resonates, okay? Whatever side you fit on. But this person needed you. They're not a money hungry kind of person, you know? They can take care of themselves. They wanted love in their life. And you all here had a beautiful dynamic, a great chemistry, a great relationship there, Sagittarius. But you chose to walk away from something so beautiful. You walked away from something so beautiful, or they walked away from you. Take it how it resonates, okay? I've been feeling in the air of a bunch of reconciliations coming about here in the ethers. So I'm hoping you will be able to go back and fix whatever was broken in your relationship here, Sagittarius. I'm going to get one more card. I want to close out your reading. Okay, so first card I got here, pay attention to the red flags, honeymoon, and very soon. Okay, pay attention to the red flags. You paid attention to red flags that didn't even need to be attended to, Sagittarius, or maybe the other person. Take it how it resonates. Attraction. You were attracted to this person. This person made you get out and smell the roses because you never done that before. This person brought joy into your life, things into your life that you never knew existed. She was the high priestess. She brought you joy, and you didn't know how to handle that. Okay, so instead of you going with the flow, being with this person, being happy with this person, loving and caring with this person, you chose to walk away. Just slither away. You slithered away. Not saying that in a bad way for you, okay? Not saying that in a bad way, but this is how this person thinks if you hurt this person. Of course, they're going to think negatively of you when you hurt this person and didn't give them a real reason why you left them in the first place, Sagittarius, okay? So you paid attention to red flags that weren't even there and you decided to walk away. Instead of sticking with the honeymoon, you were probably still in the beginning of a beautiful relationship, but you chose to walk away from the beautiful relationship because you couldn't handle it, okay? But very soon, something's going to change or something has changed. And within the past few weeks, that made you see differently about this person, that made you see differently about yourself. You love this person. This person loves you. You're still attracted to this person. This person is still attracted to you. But there's something in the ethers, okay? Something in the energy, but that you still share with this person that's making you believe that they're about to release you from their heart. They're about to release you from their heart. And you know that you need to do something very, very soon to fix this. You need to do something very, very soon to clean up your mess, okay? Because the deception here in this reading has all to do with the Sagittarius or the person who walked away from a beautiful relationship. This is why this relationship ended, because you deceived yourself, Sagittarius, and you paid attention to red flags that weren't even in the relationship to begin with. You ended something, and you were deceptive in this relationship because you left. You left this relationship, okay? All because you weren't able to play nice. All because you weren't able to play nice and fix what was broken in your sexual relationship. Okay? There's tons of things you can do in a relationship, Sagittarius, or whoever this reading resonates with, the cross watcher, whoever is watching. Tons of different things that you can do in a relationship to fix this. Okay? Tons of different things. Okay? Here it is. So you could have fixed this if you wanted to. You could have gotten to know each other better. Okay? If you got to that point in your relationship where you know that things weren't working together sexually, instead of you running away, instead of you worried about it, you could have talked to your ex about it. You could have talked to the person you broke up with. They would have listened to you and they would have helped you fix this. They would have helped you fix this, okay? They would have helped you fix this. All y'all have to do is have heart-to-heart communication and talk to each other about it and stop being so closed off about sex here. Whoever is in a relationship having sex issues, you could have talked about it. She would have listened, or he would have listened, take it how it resonates. All you have to do is be willing to talk about it instead of walking away. You walked away and now you are separated from this person, but you know you can feel them. You can feel their energy. You can feel this person walking away from their connection. Even though you aren't together anymore, you can feel this person moving on with their life. But you know you got to go somewhere and fix this. You got to call this person. You got to work things out if you want this thing to work out between you two, because you already know, Sagittarius, that this could be the one. Hell, this is the one. But you chose to walk away from something that was so incredibly beautiful for you. You chose to walk away. But you already know that you better go somewhere. You better find this person and you better fix it, because this could definitely be the one. Okay, Sagittarius? Sorry I had to be kind of cruel to you. Excuse me, but I think you need a kick in the butt so you can go ahead and fix this relationship, okay? Fix this relationship and trust. that whatever decision you come up with will be the right decision for you. But if you love this person, Sagittarius, if you care for this person, just know that it's safe for you to love. It's safe for the Sagittarius to love. Okay? I will talk to you all again next week.